Welcome to Johnny's Tips and Tricks, and today we're going to talk about what sprinkler head to use with a flexible hose. The biggest problem I have with a flexible hose is that it kills the water pressure. You can use it with a pressure washer, you can use it with all kinds of stuff, but when it comes to the sprinkler heads, it doesn't put enough pressure in here to make the sprinkler head go from here and then oscillate, turn back and forth. It'll just go here and just stay there, and it just won't work. So I have some old sprinklers that I've been trying to use. We have this one. This one actually worked pretty good. Sometimes it would work, and then sometimes I would have to go out there and help it, which means jumping in there and getting wet, and a lot of times when I moved it, it would stop working again. So this works, but you know, expect to get wet a lot. This one, so as you can see, there's not enough pressure there in order to make this thing work. All right, so now I've turned the hose off, so the flexible hose will stretch out, and we'll see if we have enough pressure then.
Wait, how does it work when you do that?
Because it adds more pressure.
Cool. But it's still kind of slow.
All right, so now it's starting to get slower and faster, and now she's falling apart. And there it is. So this one doesn't work. All right, so this one really doesn't matter how much pressure. This right here spins. All right, so now the difference between these two is this one works well sometimes, but it works if you give it a little boost with your hand. Give it a little help, it'll start going. This one works anytime. And also, this one has more coverage than this one. So in order to make this work, what you have to do is you cannot turn it on, or you cannot connect it and then turn it on, because it doesn't give enough pressure to extend your hose. So the caveat about this is that you have to have a hose that you can shut off the end. This has an on and off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens when you turn it on. This flex hose is not going to expand, and you're only limited to the shortest length of the hose. All right, so as you can see, it extended a little bit, but I want to put my hose by the street. This is not going to be long enough. So what we'll do is we'll shut it off. So, like I said, you want to have it extended before you turn it on. So this is where it can be. Now, I'm not going to put it in the mud right now. So this is where the only time you have to get wet is right now. Because I don't care how fast you are, you're going to get wet. But now that it's in place, I can use the hose to pull it around the yard, wherever I want. All right, so subscribe to the channel. This is Johnny's Tips and Tricks. And if this helps you out, hit the like button. That helps me out, and hope this helps.